Craig and Mark McMorris, thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule to talk with us. I'm just going to start with a hard news question. There's NHLers, Olympians, ex-gamers here. Who's getting picked last if this is like a grade school game at recess?
That's a great question, and I have to answer that diplomatically. I would be the one getting picked last. Not very fast or athletic.
Craig is very fast and athletic. Everybody here is. We got a bunch of athletes. There's nobody that would be getting picked last here, I don't think. I'm looking forward to it. There's people in Saskatchewan know how to ball, softball that is. It's gonna be a good one.
If you're the team captain of a team, who do you want on your team first? Because if I'm a captain, I'm picking Kaylee Humphries.
I mean, I think that she would be a good pick from home plate to first, probably one of the fastest athletes out there, but she doesn't have that much softball experience. So I think you'd maybe look for ESPN host Brandon Graham, who grew up playing softball.
Yeah, he was looking really good in the warm-ups. Brandon Graham, look alive, all the way hailing from Austin, Texas. So very cool to have some of these guys in town.
All right, so I'll keep a lookout for him. But this isn't recess in grade school. It's your charity softball tournament. So can you guys tell me a little bit about what you're doing here today?
So what we're doing is raising funds for youth to get involved with sport. That's going to pay for equipment, registration fees, and how we do that is through our McMorris Foundation. We started that in 2012 and have donated to Canadian Tire Jumpstart ever since then, and that just gets kids involved with sport, and it's a great cause, and the people of Saskatchewan are so generous and have been so generous, and we can't thank them enough.
Yeah, exactly what Craig said. We're really lucky to be able to be given the opportunity to bring people together and actually raise funds and have a good time. And we need to get the less fortunate involved because you learn a lot of life lessons through sports. So we're glad to be doing it.
And this is the first time you've done a softball tournament, first time you've done something in the summer. So why the change from winter to summer?
We just wanted to switch it up. We've been doing the gala, as I said, since 2012, and it's great. It raises a lot of funds, but I know we could raise more, and we thought, why not make it bigger? Let's get more foot traffic. Let's double our silent auction. Let's get way more people involved than just a one-evening thing. So we thought softball tournament was a lot more inclusive than golf, so that's why we went with softball. It's going to be fun.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And I did touch on it, NHLers, Olympians, ex-gamers here. Why was it important for you guys to bring so many celebrities to the community here?
Because all these celebrities they feel the same way about getting kids involved with sport, and they were willing to give their time. And that's the coolest part is if you pay for a team to be in the softball event, softball tournament, then you get a celebrity on your team. So how cool is that? You get to play softball with Jordan Eberle.
Totally. And coming from Saskatchewan, these celebrities sometimes felt so far out of reach for Craig and I, like a pro snowboarder, like I've never seen one, you know, and to have pro snowboarders, NHLers, Olympians here for these Regina kids to come see and be inspired by, it's like really important, and I know I would have valued that very highly as a kid, so we're glad to be able to do it for sure.
And what was your pitch to Kaylee Humphries or Natalie Spooner to come out here? How did you convince them, per se, to get them out here?
I think we just reached out to friends. We've known all these people for over 5 years almost, and everybody, like Jordan had me involved in his fundraiser like 4 years ago or something, and then all these people we see on a weekly basis almost, and or we're represented by the same agency, you know, all these little ties and ins, and it's not just all Craig and I. We have friends that help us out, get people too, so we're glad that everybody showed up, and it's pretty insane the turnout. Like I'm inspired right now. I'm fanning out.